So I 3-bet the ace deuce 3 8 double suited because that is fucking baller hand. I got 4-bet. I think that folding is. I think this hand's too good to fold, and I think he has aces every time. Obviously getting that one in. Never folding. Call. Yep. Okay. So I have a lot of chances to scoop. There's a low. It's a chop. That sucks. I had a lot of opportunities to scoop there. Any ace, deuce, 3, 6, 8 on the river. No, not an ace. Oh yeah, an ace. That's right. Ace, deuce, 3, 6, 8 for scoop. I almost got armadillo back. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna fold. I'm gonna fold. Sorry, I'm not in the best. I'm not in the best mood for explaining everything at the moment. I know that some of my shit that I'm talking about is all over the place right now. I'm just like still high on my energy drink before or my pre-workout pretty much. Got back from the gym and I'm still hyper. So what I'm talking about half the time is kind of ridiculous, but makes sense in my mind. Just ask questions. Contact me. My email is jj13nash@yahoo.com. If you'd like to, just converse about hands or set up Skype coaching or whatever you'd like to do. And we will work it out. Fold on the left. Armadillo. I'm probably going to be calling in this spot just for the sake of owning armadillo. Okay, so this is an okay board to lead, I believe. Yeah, they're going to have low draws a lot of the time, but there's so many turn cards that I think is really good for me to bet. That's why I lead there. I don't think they raise ever unless they have a set, pretty much. And honestly, my lead there on the flop isn't like because I'm just like, yeah, I have the best hand. It's basically because there's so many good turns that I can continue with and they can't really call with. I'm going to be folding, and I'm going to be betting $7. $7. And I flop 3 of a kind. Sweet. I'm going to be checking this back because there's no low possibilities, and the only way he can call is if he had a king. Now I'm going to be betting because there's a million low possibilities, flush possibilities, and I do have a high. Maybe he would still call with a king. It's possible. And he elects to fold, which is unfortunate. But betting that turn is definitely profitable for sure. You shouldn't be checking that boat one more time because he could have a lot of straight draws that make lows as well, and he's not going to be folding them. Ace, Queen, Jack 3. Let's raise it up. Another reason why I raise a lot of pots is because people play really bad when pots are swelled. They get it in with bad draws or bad lows or, bad highs. People just play much worse when a pot is huge. That is going to be a check, probably call or raise spot for me unless people go crazy at it. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna be betting. Probably a bad bet. Actually, I wish I could take that one back. this queen 6-6 is an okay check raise board. Dobo. Just going to be checking that back. So I do make a low, the nut low, and I have a top pair. So definitely okay to be betting this because I think that he'll get quartered some of the time. Oh shit, he raises. Maybe I'll get quartered. I can't fold at this point though. Definitely can't, and I probably will get quartered. No, he gets quartered. That a boy. I'm surprised he shipped that. That's really bad on him. Betting aces for being the best hand, hoping that he just calls with a queen. And he probably did. Or jacks or something like that. I'm surprised Sunbird shipped that river with just a low with no high. That was really bad by him. Like really bad. I'm going to be folding. So, I mean, that's one benefit of playing as loose aggressive as I do. People make some bad fucking decisions. 5 deuce 6 3. We'll raise that one up. Keep my crazy activeness going. Ooh, and Sunbird leaves because he realizes that he just made a horrible fucking play. I'm gonna be betting, expecting to bet a turn. The thing is, if they have an ace, I'll get called. If they have a low draw, I'll get called. But there's a lot of turns that it's really difficult, especially if like ace king is so hard to call a turn bet if they don't improve. And if they have a low draw and there's no low that fills, they can't call. And if the low does fill, I had the low draw, so it's just a really good bet spot there for me. Ace king jack 10, we're gonna raise that up. Ace 3 3 5, we're gonna raise that up. Or ace 3 5 5, I mean, excuse me. Maybe betting the king queen 8. Armadillo of all people is definitely someone who does call with middling cards, but it's still a pretty good board for me to bet, considering that it's just straight high board. I'm kind of forced to fold on the left. Queen queen 9 9, we're gonna call and play for the high. Ace king jack 10, we're gonna raise and play for the high. I'm gonna fold the king queen 8 deuce, and Doble decides to get it in. Pretty bad stack off spot for me. Pretty awful. Not getting that one in. So that's a chop in. Okay, and I flop a monster. So I might as well give him a chance to bluff. He shouldn't have shit here ever. He might have made an ace, maybe. I'm just gonna call. Okay, now I gotta bet. Because he will have low draws some of the time. My thought process here was he's probably bluffing the flop or has just an ace a lot of the time. Obviously my high is good, and then he picked up low draws a lot on the turn, and I don't want him just to check back. I want him to pay for it, and that's why I bet. Armadillo comes out raising again. I'm going to 3-bet him with the ace 3 10 6 double suited. I am going to be relentless in my 3-betting. See what Armadillo does. He just likes to call. I flop backdoor. I flop a flush draw, backdoor spades, and backdoor lows. I'm actually going to check. I'm not super happy about it. I am, however, really happy about that card. Oh, and he jams on me. I think it's pretty dumb to raise, and I think it's pretty dumb to fold. And I just hope to improve on the river, and I do not. And I'm